DreamHack qualifiers. I mean, there's just an amazing amount of matches coming at you over the next, that's 18 days, that's just over 2 weeks, and that doesn't even include leading up into, of course, DreamHack, that main event. So it's the Han scene right now. It's just it's doing pretty damn well, I think it's safe to say. So with that said, of course, Breaking CBK, I'm actually joined by, I believe I'm joined by KZ once again. Still here. There we go.
Not going anywhere.
Good. I appreciate that. I'm lost without you, KZ, so thank you for sticking around.
That's why I'm here.
All right, so we got game number 3 here. Keeper of the Forest Scout Rally Dampier. Insania's like, we're not gonna let you have it. It didn't work out for them in the end, but they still fear the hero, so they ban it here.
That's one of those heroes, if you don't know how to play against it, or if you don't have a strategy, you just want to get rid of the hero.
Yeah. Not worth it. Parasite picked up. He's been banned every so often, especially in those initial bans, but
interesting to me. He's picked up pretty early on. Like, he has other junglers like Ophelia, Tempest. Most teams prefer Ophelia, Tempest, especially over Parasite, but maybe it's like one of their comfort heroes. I know that Slab really likes him, so why not? If they're just keeping their team in the comfort zone, which is really good.
Yeah, that is what matters. All right, sorry. Anyways, getting a little distracted right there. So again, guys, if you are just tuning in, or well, excuse me, if you're wondering what's going on for today, I know it is getting close to the time where normally we'd be looking to get started with Han Tour, but obviously with this match happening, this is Game 3 of the DreamHack Qualifier Round of 16. The winning team here will move on to the group stages. The losing team is done. IG is then going to be playing against Stay Green no matter what after this matchup, and the losers bracket finals, and then the winner of that will then play Lions later on today for the grand finals. So that's the plan for today. A lot of Heroes and Earth coming at you. We're just getting started. And holy crap, it's just been a fun day so far, and it just got even more fun. Drunken Master. Now, Drunken Master picked up by IG. The story with him, he was used both games apparently against Stay Green. And that series they won 2-0 over Stay Green in the Haunter Cycle 5 the previous weekend. So clearly they know what they're doing with it. Do you have any insight on the hero?
That's one of their comfort heroes. They played against us too, just a really strong laner. They played him as Suicide one game, they played him as mid one game, as short lane. You can put him anywhere, but I think Suicide is not really his role. He doesn't have the best escape.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to see him mid or short lane. He is a really strong 1-versus-1 hero. He has that passive regen. He gains damage whenever he uses his E-spell. He gets like 50 damage early on, which is quite a lot. It's like a double damage rune for a few seconds every time he uses it. So it's just a really good, strong, underrated hero and one of the comfort heroes.
And they better be comfortable with it, because again, this is talking about an important. We were talking about the last game for Denial. They ran the Madman Swift play kind of strategy. Definitely a unique strat there, but hey, it paid off. They were very aggressive against the Dampier. They played it appropriate, and they deservingly won the game in the end. So will IG be able to bust out the Drunken Master here and make it work? They finish off with Pebbles, so strong middle lane combination as well. And Engineer Pebbles so far. So we'll see where that Drunken ends up, like you're saying. The Suicide idea maybe not as go-to. Probably more of the short lane Drunken Master here.
Yeah, most probably.
dnL, dnL. Yeah, dnL. dnL going the Parasite, though, so they have the jungle here. IG probably not going to do the jungle in the end, unless, I guess, if Tempest might be left open, or Ophelia, actually, in this case. Tempest is banned, but if Ophelia's left open, then...
They're banning Madman and Swiftly. It's kind of funny. It's been forever since I've seen those heroes banned.
That's reaction, man.
I mean, sure, if they don't fear any other heroes and they want to keep them out of their comfort zone, then sure, go ahead.
Yeah. But that is interesting though. It's always the case though. It's like by banning those heroes, you're obviously leaving other powerful options open that most teams are good at anyway. So it's going to be interesting to see what dnL goes for here again. Speaking of that, also in the next ban, like I'm saying, Ophelia's still on the board, and that could
they
most certainly
should ban that.
Yeah. Looking over the options, I mean, they still got a little bit of extra time, so I want to make sure, of course.
Yeah.
But
like maybe they want to bait them into it because they think they're not that good with Ophelia, or maybe they have a strategy against it if they leave it open. You never know, since we can't really hear them think. So
yeah.
Well, they leave it open.
Yeah, they do. Torturer banned here, and then there's the Prisoner ban actually coming out. So yeah, they're not going to get in that. That's Prisoner Master of Arms, especially a deadly combination. So not want to deal with that. Pestilence. They say you take away physical presence in Prisoner. We're fine with Pestilence.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like the pick though.
Yeah.
Yep.
You think it's going to be the mid or the short lane Pestilence?
We'll have to see the last pick really.
Guess,
I don't know
Kaizu.
yet.
Insight. Go.
Insight on Pestilence pick?
No, on where he's going to be played. There's none of this. We'll have to wait for the last pick.
I guess mid.
You got to play the guessing game.
I'll say mid with MOA.
Okay.
But I have some insight on the Toward pick at least, because most probably Lodestone will be Suicide this game.
Yeah.
And Torturer in a if you have a dual lane short lane and the other team has a Suicide that's a solo, the best support hero to box him out is Tord, because his Impale you can just run him down. No one can man up with you, so I'm guessing that's why they banned Tord, since you have a Lodestone Suicide.
Mm-hmm.
But they followed up with Nymph, so they're gonna have a 2-2-1 setup or an aggressive tri lane. Can't really tell that yet.
It's not going to be Ophelia though, most likely, is what we're getting at. Unless they're in like an engineer solo.
Unless they run an Engi or Nymph solo, yeah. Or an Engi Nymph Ophelia tri lane. Ooh.
Why not, right?
Yeah. I mean, farm that Engi.
Farm it. All right,
Let's
so the
see
final
what
pick.
they're gonna pick.
Right click.
There's
right
a lot of
tag.
good safe lane heroes. There's Corrupted, there's Hag. Never mind.
Ooh.
And now I don't know what they're laning.
You're wrong. Yeah, that does save up to. We could possibly now see that Pestilence short lane instead.
Okay, so Pestilence is short lane. I don't like that.
Yeah.
He is not the best safe lane hero. I hope they pick Bubbles. He is Parasite has a really hard time ganking a good Bubbles player. And
Yeah.
Bubbles can do really well against Pestilence, so I hope they pick Bubbles. Please pick Bubbles. Okay.
That's not Bubbles.
That's okay. This time it's a aggressive tri lane. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god. This series, man. I mean, this series.
I
is
don't
just
know what's going on. I
so
can't
much
call anything.
evidence of like. I swear to God, people that still not today like, oh, we see the same 10 heroes every single game. It's always been an over exaggeration, but it's just the most over exaggeration nowadays. It's ridiculous. Just over the last couple of weeks, I mean, how much diversity we've been seeing with certain picks and.
Could see a Suicide Drunk in this game, because I'm pretty sure what Hellborn thinks is that Legion has a Lodestone Suicide, 2 mid and 1 bottom, either Ravenor or Pesty bottom. And Drunken does really good 1v1. Like if there's no support to box him out or like an active jungler, like Parasite, sure, they can kill him if he overextends, but if he plays safe and just goes for the last hits, I'm pretty sure he can do really well bottom.
Yeah.
Because as I said earlier, he has that passive regen from his drink, and he gets a lot of damage from his E-spell.
Yeah. Yeah, that passive changed to him. I mean, the hero again when he first came out of the scene, he was a powerful hero. He was picked up quite a bit and.
He two-shot people.
Yeah, he's a lot of damage. And so obviously they toned him down understandably initially, and then after that he kind of just was never seen again. But now with this passive change, how you don't actually have to take the time to drink, and that's also just kind of an annoying thing to do, let's be honest, on the hero. That they took that away, it's just a passive thing now, so it clearly has brought back attention to him, and all of a sudden they're like, wait a second, yeah, this hero actually has a lot of damage potential, so let's start using him again. So, yeah, his physical presence is most certainly something to be worried about.
Yeah, also it's really hard to kill him once you have the ulti on, because it absorbs a ton of spells.
Oh,
like
yeah.
every spell that's like it absorbs single target spells or something, or projectile spells.
It's a null stone basically.
Okay, it's actually better.
Well, yeah, because it increases your attack speed as well, and then if you have drunk charges, it reduces.
But like it absorbs Valkyrie Arrow.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
So it's like I don't know exactly how it works. I'm reading it right now.
Ball lightning, then it'll should absorb then. If that's the case.
Yes. Yeah. It says abilities that are targeted at you and projectiles that touch you.
Yeah, yeah. Ball lightning. I mean,
ball lightning definitely a projectile.
Something like Parasite's Leech and Face Hug for that matter.
Yep. So if he hits 6, Parasite, like if he hits the R button, which I hope he will. He has a brain.
Not hard.
Yeah, he will be able to never die bottom lane.
Huh. Okay, so we're so focused on the Drunken, but Dr. Repulsor, I mean, what the...
They buffed him too. Not a significant buff, but they highered the speed of your first and second ulti.
Yeah.
But he's a really underrated hero. Yeah, one of those heroes where I said earlier you can play him, but there's gonna be action
Oh
in
man!
Holy shit.
Oh, look at this. dnL's like, it's a trap! It's a trap all along! Pebbles is now in some trouble. He's being locked down. Will it be enough follow-up? You see the Helmut team, they're trying to box him out. They will protect him in the end. Now in the meantime, Lowstone gonna get it on. Lowstone's gonna fall right there. Bloodlust in favor of Internet Gangsters. They're still holding the ground. Drunken Master going at it. Probus is going to fall there in Pestilence. It's a 2-for-0 exchange so far. Nice kicks down right there. Safe Doctor. Down goes Ravender. What a start for Internet Gangsters. It's going to be a 4-man kill. Are you kidding me? A near genocide with not losing anybody. Oh my god.
Yep, that's not what dnL was looking for here, folks. Oh,
Wow. I
they
mean,
had full control. They saw them coming.
yeah.
But the problem was that, okay, Lodestone stunned first. It's a 1.5 second stun on free. Pestilence immediately stunned after. Revenor immediately stunned on top of that.
Yeah, they got...
With 3 stuns, they probably had a total stun time of 2 seconds. Instead of 4, if they did it correct. And after all that, they got Drunken to half HP, they got Doctor to half HP, Pebbles to like 20%, just...
Yeah. I mean, there were
Not
some
good
beautiful teamwork there on IG. I'll say, like a huge keg stun that protected, I think it was Doctor. I mean,
yeah, it
some
was
nice play on
really
their
well
part,
played
but-
by IG. They definitely capitalized
Yeah.
on what Legion failed on. And Dravenor's in the short lane. I don't know.
What is going on? So Ravender, okay.
Ravenor would be better in the mid lane, but maybe they feel like he's better in a 1v1 situation against the Drunken. Like he would
Yeah.
do better as Pestilence, but we'll see.
I mean, I guess the synergy is a little bit better between Pestilence and Master to an extent. You got a minus armor working both for the Impale.
Yeah, just the
for
thing is,
Fox.
every hero on the Hellborn team, look at their GPMs. They're so inflated. They're like 300 up to 700
Engineers,
GPM.
700 GPM.
Yeah, he has a mana battery in boots. Mid lane is like
Wow,
insta
that's
loss.
true. Wow, holy crap, that's an insane start. That'd be happy to engineer at 10 minutes, let alone the
Yeah.
first minute of the game.
And like with Drunken, the 1v1 bottom, Drunken basically has 400 gold pooled region because he got 400 gold before the game even started.
Yeah.
Like he has a bottle at 1.5 minutes. So this is really not the start
This is-
dnL was looking for.
It's almost like more impactful than a level 1 Conger kill to an extent, as far as the gold goes.
Probably about the same,
Yeah.
just that you don't have the token.
Obviously.
And maybe a little less experience, but
Yeah.
more gold.
More gold, yeah.
But
Well-
yeah, I've actually never seen this. A 4-0 exchange in the start. That's the first time I see anything
yeah.
like
Like, usually at least it's a couple for the other team too, but holy crap, 4-0. Pestilence in a lot of trouble in the meantime. Does he have flight? He does have flight. He's going to use it right here, but look at how slow he is for the turret, even with the flight. The chuck goes up, a Camarado attacks. In comes a blast shot for Master of Arms. The hasten engineer. Oh no, Sender! Sender's getting the mana battery! Oh, the mana battery comes through. At least he gets the kill before he falls.
It was really well played from both sides, but now, like, Pestilence wouldn't have died if Angie didn't have the mana battery.
Yeah.
And that all comes back to the start, but that's just, you see those two teams, or especially IG, they did that really well. They saw MOA was going for the rune, and they immediately went on Pestilence. They know it's a 2v1 situation, so they
Yeah.
can just go for it. But also, once again, you saw Vian Sensation. He used a blast shot to get Pebbles off the Pestilence.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, they got a 1-for-1 exchange, but once again, it was a better exchange for IG.
Yep.
They killed the farmer instead of the support.
Yeah, they're by all means that's something they'll take. They'll take it. Middle lane again. This Pestilence is just so much harassment. He's going to be gone on once again, and Pilstone comes out. He's flying after Engineer. He's going the other way. He's getting blocked by the creep. So, oh jeez, this is not what dnL Esports was looking for at all. This is just all falling to pieces. I mean, the GPM chart is just absurd right now. We're only 3.5 minutes into this game. It's kind of funny. We're looking at these picks. The Drunken Master, the Doctor of Pulse are excited to see, these heroes kind of develop in this game. But at this rate, I mean, you're already such a deep pull for dnL. I mean, what do they have going for them? Pestilence obviously nothing. You got Ravender. He's doing okay against Drunken Master, but you see right there the
Drunken
damage.
is dominating him.
Jeez. Ravender 16-1, Drunken what 24-6, yeah.
Yeah, you can't blame Flensweiss on the Ravenor really. Like,
No.
even without all that bonus gold, I would say Drunken already does really well. I've seen him 1v1 melee heroes, and he wins.
Yeah.
He's just one of those heroes, if you put him in a 1v1 situation, it's like Succubus, just that he's the melee type of, just as laning presence, because he's so good.
Yeah, a lot of good movement.
Yeah, he's
Great
just dominating
initiating.
really hard right now.
Great last hitting. Yeah, he's just and then with the
Mid
passive
lane.
again, it's big. Yeah, middle lane. There's where's the other guy? Oh, the blast shot forward, and actually in comes Parasite. They're gonna go for a turn. Pestilence. He's not in range for the impale though. He's chasing that. Might cost him his life. He's not careful. The chuck. He ends up falling right there. Yeah, Pestilence. That was a big time tunnel vision right there. He was trying to chase after to follow up on a Pebbles, and that ends up completely backfiring.
Bad execution, really.
Yeah.
I have to disagree with the blast shot. He was invis. He saw them go for him. If he reacted immediately, he could have either stunned the Pebbles or the NG to keep Dan from getting the second stun on Pestilence.
Yeah.
And then he can just throw his red W, the goo. It deals so much damage, really. And it was a 3v2 situation, and IG was the one getting the kill.
Yeah.
Pestilence sitting on 1 and 4. Yeah. Robot not having the start he wants to have right now.
No. Not at all. This is just, again, Ola just one-sided here in favor of IG. You got a level 6 Drunken now. He actually... Did he misclick or... Okay, he actually doesn't level up his ultimate. I mean, I don't want to say that's a misclick by any means. I mean, it's not an ability...
I guess it's fine,
to
because
get it,
the only time he really wants it is versus... like, the main thing is probably the Parasite Gang, but Parasite's level 4.
Yeah.
I mean, he could get it for the Q spell of Ravenor, but... I mean, he's a Drunken player, not me, so I won't judge.
It's that would be a point spent that wouldn't be in the stagger, which it looks like he put it into instead. So a little bit more damage from that, as well as the movement speed when you have the drunk charges.
It's about damn time.
Feels like it just obviously values that over the ultimate in this point. He's gonna take some pressure right here. Actually, as we say that, the ball lightning comes out, Stormblaze. He pushes him away. Ooh, if he got one more auto attack off there and Ravener with that Stormblaze, that would have been a kill.
Definitely dead.
Very close. Good job, though, using the, what is that called? The lunge? Yeah, the lunge.
Yep.
From Drunken. And then there's the top lane, by the way. We hadn't even mentioned Doctor, but Dr. Repulsor, 36 and 7. He's level 6 now. He just hit it. And actually, you got to be careful.
They can kill him right now.
If you're, this is just hitting me, but they're running the nymph for a Doctor combination. I didn't even realize that until right now. So the grace of the nymph, huge for him.
Just kill him.
Hey, he doesn't have enough mana yet. I mean, come on.
They got this.
He
has to fly he has to fly 100 range, pull him in, and then them stun. Boom, boom.
Just
dead.
do it.
Oh well.
Master going at it with Ravener again. This time he's playing the aggressor. No, pushes him away. So Ravener just goes back to farming instead. But yeah, the fun thing about Doctor too is there's the item choice of possibly something like an Icon of the Goddess. That's an item we never see, but that's one hero where you think to yourself, maybe Doctor.
You have a lot of item choices. You can go Hellflower, Sheepstick, No Stone, like basically any intelligence item or mana giving item really.
Yeah.
Like Grimoire is probably the core, which makes him farm so fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see here Insania pulling some stacks. Unfortunately, a double Wild Hunter stack, so he should probably just pull it to the lane and get some experience. Yep, there we go. But he had a triple stack ready for Thibelli here playing the Repulsor. Really good. Just getting more experience and more gold. Just good stacking, good support play from Insania right now. My god, Sender finds haste runes all the time. It just ran out, but that's the second haste rune in 6 minutes.
He is making them useful. He's got that bottle on him. Gonna give it back, of course, to Pebbles here. Pebbles 400 gold per minute. He's got his boots, bottle, power supply. Oh, a little bit of lag for me. Okay, I should be back now.
All fine, nothing happened.
Yeah. A little bit of a lag spike every now and then. All right, Drunken Master actually going to jump on a Ravener right here. See Ravener just falling back though, but there goes a stagger. And one more maybe. The ball lightning, he throws out the stun right there. That could be the difference maker. Stagger up in 1 second. Gonna use it right there, and down goes Ravener. Whatever the tower. Oh, he barely lives. That was close.
Well played from both sides, but I feel like Flensmeister, he had some more time to wait for actually going to him. I'm pretty sure Zibby would have ran into the tower to get that kill.
Yeah.
If he waited 1 more second, the tower would have hit him in the second stun, but
yeah,
I think he panicked just a little bit, like half a second would have done it. But that's a huge kill for IG once again.
Yeah, I'm looking at actually Dr. Pulse, so I'm thinking to myself, actually, huge item would be that new Grimoire on him, Life Brand into Grimoire.
I'm not sure what he's going for yet. He bought the Apprentice Robe.
Yeah.
So it could be a Hellflower or a Light Brand.
Or a Light Brand, yeah.
Never know yet.
He's still even sitting on the Mark of the Novice and the Pretender's Crown, so.
Yeah, I guess he wants to rush an item instead of finishing the lock-in.
All over the place.
Oh, I don't like dnL they have no room control. Not only this game, but last game too.
Yeah.
They're not even checking. There's a region at the top, neither team sees it, but... Oh, there's an NIMF TP in the bottom lane.
Are they? Yeah, NIMF TPing with Dr. Repulsa. This Ravener in total. Out comes Dr. Repulsa to nowhere, and that is the combination at its finest right there. He dodges the ball lightning with this ludicrous speed and easy kill. I mean, you just see the potential of that combination. And Samuel Jackson just rubs it in. Oh, man. That is a deadly combo right there. Meanwhile, actually, Pebbles and Engineering, yeah, they're running into a trap. As actually Lodestone coming in with the Rocket Joe energy field is put down. Pebbles trying to live. The support is coming over. Pebbles finally will fall, but in comes Drunken Master. The push right there to Master of Arms. He's going to be blocked somewhat, staggering around. Team of the Master's call onto himself. Is it going to be enough? No, it will not. He falls in the end. Drunken Master has that R up with the Untouchable. Is it going to be enough in the end? No, he dodges the ball lightning right there. The leech comes out. It doesn't matter. The Untouchable, I believe. No, it actually did hit him. But anyways, he gets away and will be fine. Dr. Repulsion, on the other hand, will also just start running away. So that should be the end of that. A little bit of back and forth exchanging going on. But,
yeah, Dr. Repulsor, Nymph combo doing work.
Yeah, that's...
It's one of those dual lanes in the short lane where they're, like, not the strongest laning presence, really. Like, sure, you keep giving Repulsor mana, but... Like, Repulsor doesn't offer that much until he hits level 6.
Yeah, of course.
Which is why Lodestone is level 7, despite them having such a good start. Like, they both had, like, probably boots at the start, Repulsor and Nymph. But yeah, they got through the laning phase without any casualties, really. Like, Repulsor was free farming. And it's just one of those lanes, if you get it through lane successfully, they're just so strong afterwards. There's a life brand on Repulsor as well.
Finishes that, and so some extra mana right there coming out from him, as well as the mana regen. And a good farming tool. And back to the top lane he goes.
Yeah, dnL esports, they have to do something. Oh, well. When you play against Nymph and you're behind, like, if you don't do anything, you're just gonna get picked off eventually, like, once every 3 minutes. Yeah. They have to make a play. If it's going 5 mid, I don't care, but they have to do something.
Yeah, it's their best farmer is Pestilence at 290. Go from is actually solid, especially considering he's died 4 times this game already.
Yeah.
So, but that at the same time, you know, is not good news. So, it's just it's got to do something. But yeah, it's what I mean. They're trying to get the portal key on Pestilence. I'm sure, you know, early farm on Ravener, starting having him recover somewhat. But yeah, you can only do that for so long at this rate. Clearly, IG is going to take advantage of the start they have, as they have been.
Oh yeah, obviously.
But, level 10 Drunken Master now. He's running in. They're going to look to collapse down here. You got Engineer running it as well.
He's going to die if they execute this correctly. It's not the easiest combo, but...
There you go. Where's the keg?
There's
the turret.
Hot streak.
Keg, not going to be sidestepped. He tried. He is going to fall in the end. Meanwhile, at the top lane, there's another kill. They pick off Lodestone. Yeah, that's Lodestone. Obviously, Doctor and Nymphora are doing their thing, so...
Yeah. Not a single hero of Legion can go up there and survive.
Yeah.
He just has too much mana to fly around and just hit you. And bottom, another kill on the safe lane here. Like, their safe lane is 0-4, their mid lane is 2-4, as there's action mid right now.
Yeah, they want to collapse on Pebbles. They want that kill so bad they get it, but at what cost right here? Master of Arms is going to fall. Pestilence going back and forth. So it ends up being a 1-for-1, not the biggest deal, but actually top tower falling in the process. Just even more of a gold swing in favor of the Hellborn team. So sure, they kill Pebbles. But yeah, I don't think IG is letting that worry them too much in the end. As they come out on top as overall. Drunken Master, he's also level 11 now. He's farming up this Legion jungle pretty aggressively.
Yeah.
At Half-Life, so.
I mean, he can. They don't really have the best tools to kill him.
Yeah.
He can just ulti and he's cool. I don't know. IG in a really good spot this game. Repulsor is looking to finish his Grimoire in about a minute from now, sitting at 550 GPM.
Yeah.
Drunken at 450, Pebbles really close to his Blink Dagger. It's just looking worse and worse for dnL here.
Yeah, I'm just making sure on what it is. So the drink here, this new drink from Drunken, so when he actually channels it, it's for 2 seconds to gain 25 health per trunk charge. Wow, okay. 25 health per trunk charge, so jeez.
He also gets a passive without charging. Like with charging, it just makes it faster. But
yeah, obviously. And then, yeah, when he kills a hero, he gets the 5 charges. So he can kind of snowball with that. They are going to jump on Ravener right here. Ravener's like, I'm going to fight this the best that I can. And unfortunately, it's just not nearly enough.
I think they're just falling apart right now.
Yeah, I don't see
IG,
them
they're
going past
IG,
15.
they're just outplaying them right now.
Yeah.
They had their early lead and they kept playing with
exactly. It's denial clearly. Like if that whole sequence never happened to the 4-0 start, then no doubt a different game here. But yeah, that just put them so far behind. Top lane, Lozo manages to get away barely,
He's
but
gonna
that
die.
the move speed increase
Toss.
on.
No.
Oh my God, he couldn't toss anything. Yeah. So he will live in the end actually.
They still forced 2 TPs though, so still a good trade here for IG. I mean, they didn't really use anything special. They used their spells and got 2 TPs out of Legion. And now in the meantime, they get the bottom tower.
The Hellborn has destroyed
I mean,
the
look at
Legion
Drunken
tower.
too. 3,200 gold he's sitting on.
Yeah. Probably gonna go for Bulwark. As in mid lane, they get the jump on Pesty.
Veslan's absorbing quite a bit of the damage. I mean, he has those strength steam boots here. Ball Lightning gonna miss. But Nymphora on the run now. Skeleton King trying to get in range from Parasite. Can he get in range? I feel like he is. Yeah, he puts the net out. And actually Nymphora. No, here comes a ludicrous speed. Doctor Repulsor. Nymphora's gonna fall. Or Nymphora stays alive, excuse me. Pestilence will fall. Shatterstorm from Lozo. He comes back in. He's still gonna take out Engineer, but it doesn't matter. Drunken Master joins the fight. And he didn't even use his Untouchable during Ulzap. But a hat trick coming out for Fabelli. 620 gold per minute on Dr. Repulsor right now. Low's done being chased down. He will fall too. And, well, 15
They're
minutes.
just,
No one
yeah,
is
they're
going
just
to
too far
save
behind at
you.
this point. They can't do anything.
Yeah. That's, denial esports. They
The
had a hell of a
Hellborn
game
has
too.
destroyed the Legion
They
tower.
executed very well. Even in game 1, they looked solid. But here in game 3, it just shows you this how things can snowball so quickly, even in a solid matchup of 2 teams. It's just one team, they get that start, and it's just like, you have no chance. Yeah, GG's
Yeah,
already
they're
been
calling
called.
it GG's.
Understandable. It's just, what's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point of
IG.
moving on?
Yep.
Internet Gangsters.
Well, damn!
Internet Gangsters, they
Hellborn
take game number 3,
wins!
and that means they are moving on to the group stages here in the DreamHack Winter 2013 qualifiers. So, big congratulations for them. I'm sure that's a relief, especially for them, man. I mean, they're on the verge
for
of
sure.
not making it on, and this is a team that no doubt wants to go to DreamHack and expecting to even. So, that's got to be a relief for them. I'm actually looking at the brackets here real quickly. So we got Lions 2-0, so they're moving on. We got Masked Muchachos moving on. Justice League series, I think that might have got postponed, perhaps, but that's not updated on the brackets yet. Of course, IG winning. Team Excellent versus RPTM, I know, or the Law. They're actually playing very
They're
shortly.
gonna be
I
playing
believe.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll definitely keep an update on that. That should be a decent series. Team Kage moving on. You got Team SR, of course, you guys, and then AL versus Insomniacs also still says 0-0. I don't know if that one got rescheduled or what the deal is with that one, but we'll keep an eye on that to see what happens there. As a fact, is Cream's in a game? I don't know if that's actually a match or not. But anyways, all right, so that's kind of an update there. We'll have more of a better look, obviously, of the all the group stages and how they're going to shape up moving into the following weekend, moving into next weekend, is when the DreamHack group stages are going to be happening, of course. And that's going to be fun, as you guys, once again, are going to be in it as well. So I'm sure you're excited for that.
Of course, looking forward to that.
Yeah. Man, so not only that, but then again, this whole week, there's the Sound Blaster Heroes League. It's a busy time.
There's a lot of Han coming up.
There's a lot of Han. There's a lot
That's
of
good
Han.
though.
It is.
At least like now I can't stream for 12 hours with just playing TMM. I actually get to play like real games.
Awesome. Yeah, no, it's definitely good. It's definitely good.
Yeah.
All right, so with that said, obviously, though, okay, so that actually lined up pretty well. I mean, IG, so they win the series 2-1, and now they're actually going to get ready to place Stay Green, of course. So that is going to be starting here. Hopefully not too long. I'm sure they might want a little bit of a break, but we should be able to come back here and cast that series. With that said, Casey, I mean, if you're welcome to stay as a co-caster if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm
Your
staying.
plans are? You are staying. All right.
I'll stay.
Awesome.
Want to cast a little bit.
Okay.
That's fun.
Good. Glad you enjoyed. I know the viewers enjoyed as well.
Yeah,
all
it's
right, so let's we're gonna take a short break.